Good morning. I'm Ravi Shankar, St. Joseph's College, NAINITAL, teaching geography, class 12, and the topic is agriculture. What is agriculture? The growing of the crops. And for our country, agriculture is very, very important to cater to the big population that we have in our country. It is the lifeblood of Indian economy. 15.7% of the GDP comes from agriculture. 55% of the population of our country are directly or indirectly, they earn their living through agriculture. It helps to feed our large population of more than 1.35 billion people. We are self-sufficient in the production of food grains, and it means that we can feed every mouth, which is a great feat for our agricultural scientists. India is the largest producer of tea, coarse grain, and some oil seeds. Is the second largest producer of rice, jute, jawar and bajra, and the third largest producer of sugarcane and tobacco. We are the fourth largest producer of wheat, cotton, and silk. Now coming down to the farming, such a large country with so high mountains, desert area, plateaus, rain shadow areas. Basically, we do two types of farming, that is dryland farming and wetland farming. In the 4 months of the rainy season, certain pockets of our country do not get enough rain. And so wherever the rain is less than 75%, we do dryland farming. Where the rain is more than 75%, we do wetland farming. We come now to the cropping intensity. What is the meaning of cropping intensity? It simply means this: how many crops can we grow in a year? The more crops we grow, the more production of food grains to cater to the needs of our people. For a big population, it is very important that the cropping intensity should be increased. Now, the formula for the cropping intensity is the total cropped area upon net sown area into 100. And the national average is 142%. The total cropped area in our country in 2013-14 was 200.86 million hectares, and the net sown area 141.43 million hectares. Now, the cropping intensity varies from place to place, states to state, depending upon the irrigation facilities, the rainfall that occurs there, and the kind of soil that is available there. Sikkim, the cropping intensity is 190.5, Manipur 100%, Peninsular India, and places like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, rain shadow area, the cropping intensity is very low. We come now to the problems of the Indian agriculture. A lot of problems are there, but the government also has done a lot of work to help solve many of the problems of the agriculture or our farmers. What are the problems? Namely, we have small fragmented landholding. The solution the government has come out with is consolidation of landholding, where the government officers, they bring the farmers together who have got land contiguous to each other, and they tell them to do farming together, and the profit is given to the farmers according to the percentage of land they give for farming. Then seeds. We have developed high yielding variety of seeds. We have also imported seeds from Mexico and Philippines. There are a number of agricultural universities and research centers in our country that is developing more and more varieties of seeds. Manures and fertilizer and biocides. The government, earlier it was a big problem. Today, the manures, fertilizers and biocides are easily available, and they are available at a reasonable rate to the farmers. Irrigation facilities, since independence, we have made a number of dams, canals, and from 26 million hectares, we have been able to now do irrigation to 139.89 million hectares. Now, lack of mechanization. Now, we have imported machines. We are also manufacturing, machines in our country, tractors, pumps, and, combine harvesters for the rich farmers, which has helped a great deal. But a lot of work needs to be done, particularly for the poor farmers. Soil erosion, a lot of work with the help of the forest department. We have done tree plantation, bunding, and so on to decrease soil erosion. Agricultural marketing, there also the farmers are being helped. The government agencies are there where if the crops are not sold, the government agencies, they buy. Of course, here also at times the farmers are not able to sell their products at good rates. Storage facilities is a big problem in our country. When we have bumper crops, the storage facilities are less. There has been a great improvement, and I think a lot of work needs to be done on that. Transportation, roads have been built right into the village areas so that they can transport their goods to the market. Scarcity of capital, the farmers have been given loans through rural banks. Insurance is there for the crops. If there is crop failure, the farmers, they get money. But still a lot of work needs to be done in these areas. Again, I repeat, for the poor farmers. Thank you.